Trim and sink you're installing. Determine where the valve should be positioned on the wall. We recommend placing the spout outlet a minimum of 3 inches above the sink rim. Place the 2x4 or cross member between the studs. Make sure it's level and positioned for your wall thickness. For wall thicknesses 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches, the front of the cross member should be 2 inches back from the front side of the vertical stud. For wall thicknesses greater than 1.5 inches, the cross member should be 3.5 inches back from the planned front of the finished wall surface. Secure the cross member. Find the midpoint for the faucet outlet, then measure 2 inches above the bottom of the cross member. This is where the center screw should be inserted. Drill a 1/8 inch pilot hole and thread the center screw. Hang the valve on the keyhole to free up your hands. This new feature allows you to level the valve more accurately. When level, mark the holes for the remaining screws. Then remove the valve and drill the pilot holes. Secure the wall mount valve to the cross member by driving in all 4 screws. Notice the minimum and maximum wall markings on the protective caps. Start by removing the protective caps. A foam gasket was pre-installed inside the handle adapters to save you a step. No plumber's putty or silicone is needed. A grease kit is included in the valve box. Apply the grease to the internal threads of each handle adapter. This avoids cross-threading and makes installation easier. Thread each handle adapter by hand until it's flush and snug against the wall. If you're doing a thick wall installation, insert a handle spline extension into each stem before attaching the handles. Depending on the wall thickness, you may need to trim the handle spline extension. Attach each handle by rotating it until tight. For added flexibility, the spout shank is adjustable from 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches to accommodate any wall thickness. Loosen the set screw and adjust the shank for the wall thickness. The set screw hole should be flush with the front of the finished wall. Tighten the set screw until it's secure. Apply the gasket to the spout. The slot should point downward. Slide the spout onto the shank and tighten close to the wall. Thread the set screw, then finish tightening the spout so it's flush to the wall. Secure the spout in place by driving the set screw into the shank. Moen's wall mount valves are impact compatible, which means any Moen wall mount trim can be used with the valve, and you can easily change the trim in the future without replumbing behind the wall.